Hello everyone, and apologies once again for the lack of quality of my camera. I'm currently using my laptop to hold my phone up in a position so that you can actually see me, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm hoping to get a camera after I come back from holiday. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I wanted to talk about something today which I believe isn't talked about often enough, and that is the subject of overeating and binge eating, and then feeling very guilty about it after. Now, I'm fortunate enough not to suffer from this problem very often because I follow If It Fits Your macros, so every day I have a little treat. I eat chocolate every single day, or cookies, or something like that, but I make sure it fits my macros. Now, obviously this approach isn't for everybody because it can become quite obsessive, which I have found in the past, but now I'm not so obsessive about it. But I think often people who tend to eat clean are so restrictive with themselves. They just eat kind of things along the lines of chicken breast, vegetables, maybe a bit of brown rice. Some people who eat clean don't even count grains as clean, so that's also quite restrictive. And I think the fact that you're being restricted for such a long period of time, and then it all builds up and you may have one piece of chocolate and you feel, oh, I've broken it, so I'm just going to go and finish that whole bar of chocolate. And then 5 seconds later, the whole galaxy bar, big one, is just gone. Now, I have had times where when I used to eat clean, I did used to do that. So for example, special occasions, I would just let myself go. So you know those big boxes of those little shell chocolate, they are so nice. And so my nanny got me a big box, a massive box. Bearing in mind all day I have had a big breakfast. We always have a big fry up on Christmas. And then a massive a massive Christmas lunch. And then obviously pudding, and we just go, everyone does it, go absolutely overboard, drinking all day. And so anyway, it gets to about 7 o'clock at night. My nanny whips out the chocolate and I'm just like, yes, give me some chocolate. I am a massive chocoholic. You may or may not have already seen that from my Instagram. So I eat absolutely the whole box. And I'm just like, oh, I've had that already. Let's just go eat everything. So yeah, so that's the kind of time when I found that I've had a problem with binge eating. So that was when I was clean eating. And then, as you may have seen, on Sunday I went to the Active in Style summer event. I made a video about it. I posted some pictures on my Instagram. At that event, I ate a ridiculous amount of porridge. Now, it's porridge, it's fine, it would have fit my macros, but I wasn't tracking that day because I think it's quite good mentally not to just be on it all the time. I also had loads of those incredible bliss balls made by Emily's Journal. When they come on sale, I'm buying them all. Then I ate protein bars, the one in the goodie bag, and then I also had another protein bar in my bag and I just ate that. When I got home, I ate so much. I don't even know what I ate, but I ate a lot. I went to the gym after my food had gone down a bit because I couldn't go when I wanted to go because I was just too full. I went to the gym to try and train legs and it just wasn't happening. I just went home because my friend Sam just said, Lauren, look, you're not going to have a good session, so just go and just wait until tomorrow. And the next day I actually had an alright session. I was still really bloated. I know if before I had started eating all this stuff when I got home, if I had taken a step back and looked at what I was doing and really considered why I was eating this, then I wouldn't have done it. Now, I really think it's important to think about the reasons why you're binge eating if you're about to have a binge. Now, I personally think it's because when I was on holiday, I wasn't eating enough, so I think my body may have still been deprived of energy even after being back for a couple of weeks now. And I've also just come back from having tonsillitis. So I think that may have been another reason. I don't know, that's just what I personally believe it was. But I know for a lot of people it is because they're eating clean all the time. And it is because maybe they're not having enough calories, not enough carbs, not enough fat, not enough protein. It's any of these things. I think if you are someone who suffers from binge eating, you should really have a look at your diet. Are you getting enough of each of these 3 macronutrients? Are you having enough fibre? Are you having enough water? Are you balanced in your lifestyle? Are you training too much cardio? Are you not resting enough? It can be any of these things. Now, obviously, I'm not a dietitian or a nutritionist or a personal trainer or anything. This is just from me doing a hell of a lot of research. Below, I'm going to post a few links to some qualified nutritionists who offer really good advice. I wanted to make this video because recently I've been helping a few of my friends overcome binge eating disorder. It is such a detrimental eating disorder, which a lot of people don't really understand, and some people probably don't even realise they have. I'm just trying to help get the word out there. I don't think it is recognised enough. Often people binge when they're by themselves. They may feel embarrassed and guilty about it. Your brain just needs that energy. It just wants food, so it's just going to get as much in as it can while it's feeling out of control. I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please click like. What side is it on? I think it's that side. Please click like, please subscribe, please share this video with someone if you know that they're suffering from binge eating disorder, and please have a lovely day. Goodbye.